Hi, Aries. This is Katie Weaver, and I am bringing you your wisdom and warnings for the week of April 27th. So, the wisdom for this week has to do with your need for authenticity, your need for things that are real, things that you can connect to, that you can really touch, taste, feel. This is a week that you are going to find yourself really needing to be clear on what's important to you and get some of those things. I could see Aries this week signing up for a class or going to some kind of an online group. I could see Aries buying a new book or going back to an old study or even an old hobby. But this is about authentic nourishment to your soul. This is about finding those things that make you feel like you and really sinking into those. At this point, Aries, I feel like you will find yourself really feeling kind of wistful. And this week, I suspect that we're going to see Aries feeling a little bit of grief, not so much because of the period we're in, but just feeling a little nostalgic for past times and past people. You know, sometimes when you feel like that, a walk down memory lane can really help. And you may consider talking to people that can commiserate or sharing something, on social media that has to do with something that you've been thinking about. But definitely some energy in Aries this week of just feeling like you need things to be real right now. I also suspect that you will be reaching out to people in your world who are very real with you, not necessarily always people that would baby you or mollycoddle you, but I suspect you'll reach out for people that will be real with you about what you need to hear and what you need to know. So it'll be an interesting week for you as far as the wisdom goes, because I do feel like you'll find some of those things and it's going to help you sink into a better kind of new normal. Now, on the warning side is about you needing some real human contact. The warning is to, if you choose to engage, be careful about who you engage with. It appears like this week you could potentially be tempted to spend some time with, or even some intimate time with somebody, maybe out of maybe a bit of desperation or from a place of just needing contact so badly. Be careful. Be sure that where you are and what you're doing is exactly what you want out of life and what you want for yourself. It would be easy this week to forget that and maybe make a decision that you might regret later. And then again, maybe you won't, but be sure, because it's been a weird time and you have felt very starved. But that's not going to be a reason long term to do something that isn't smart. That could be as far as a relationship is concerned, that could be sexually, that could really be anything in the realm of intimacy. So be a little careful. The only other warning for you this week is to be careful about who you open up to. When you're thinking about what you need, when you're reaching out for authenticity, be sure that who you are sharing yourself with is somebody who deserves it and that you're not oversharing. That's typically not your vibe, but this week you're just hungry. However, make sure that who you're sharing with can actually meet you where you are and is somebody that you'll feel good about sharing yourself with, whether that's in an intimate way or that's in more of a spiritual or a personal way. Just be sure. There's a little warning there about false friends and people showing up that just maybe aren't that good for you. So reach out for the real, reach out for those that can really meet you spiritually and meet you in a place that you would want to reflect, and go there, right? Go with the real people. Be careful about the fake ones, be careful about false friends. All right. Well, there you go. That's your 5-minute reading for the week. I will be back next week with another thought for Aries.